Okay, this is the battle mansion or whatever. Won't catch me here. Also won't catch me. Fuck. Don't give me Rush Around again. I was just about to say you're not gonna catch me playing around in here. Okay, thank God. Get me out. Okay. I think we're good on random fights for the son of a bitch. Oh. Well. Oh, it's a double battle? Can I say... What happens if I say no? Does she actually shuffle the teams? I'm like curious now. Oh. That's funny. Well, no way around it, I suppose. I don't want to lead. I keep seeing Icky's 55 HP and feeling like it's low, but I'm just looking at it next to fucking 112. So no, the real problem with Icky is that you have no moves. I think we'll throw you out to start, and then probably pivot into something better. That's my thought. That way you can get some experience. This shouldn't be too hard. God, don't let this be too hard. Okay. Grumpig. Interesting. Yeah, okay. This doesn't seem so bad. Let's go for a bubble. Oh shit, big Psybeam. Okay. We're looking a little silly right now. Icky. You're gonna have to pick it up a little bit. Do you have leftovers? Oh, you have Shell Bell. Okay. Maybe this Clefable will be a little annoying to take down then. That Oddish is fucked though. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. How much does that heal us? 3. Okay, so it's doing like 6 HP to the Clefable. Another crit? Chill out. There's no way it's that serious. How about we let Grumpig fight for a turn? We don't need to get double slapped again. This is good. Serena or Selena, whatever her name is. I think it's Serena. She could do all the work for us for a little bit. I think that's a-okay. Let's put some more bubble damage on the board. Hopefully these two attacks combined will get the job done. There we go. Okay. We can bubble this again. Do it. Alright, Icky, what do you got? Okay. A little underwhelming, but could be worse. Flame charge? Oh, okay, it's not us. That thing's probably got thick fat. That's not a big deal. This should do it. I hope. It would have been a little unreasonable if you couldn't kill it from that range. There you go, buddy. Alright. Pretty simple. Oh, I see a cave. I believe that means there's another encounter afoot. But I also want to see what the hell's going on over this way. Oh. There's two caves. Well, which one is it? Amber Town shortcut is over here. Okay, so they just are gonna take me to two completely different places. Okay. I want to see what's over there, but I don't want to deal with more Pokemon. But unfortunately, I don't get a choice in this world. So let's see, if the cave is gonna take us to two different places. Does that mean we can get to both those towns right now, or is it gonna gate us from one and let us go to the other? That's what I would like to know. Well, I think that we should just get in the cave and scope it out. Alright, well, let's go in the correct cave. So we're saying that we're going to Ambridge Town, I'm pretty sure. Let's just go the right way to start. Oh, you're not fighting me? Oh, thank you! Big fan of that. This, a little bit less so. Oh shit, wait. I forgot to spin! Hold on. Because if I do recall correctly, just from looking at the sheet 2 seconds ago, this could be our encounter right here. Let's get the old wheel up real quick and see if we're gonna have to catch this thing. Okay. We are not catching Snorunt. Snorunt was Christina's choice. Unfortunately, the other two are in hordes, so I have to figure out how the fuck to do a horde on in a cave. I guess I just run into them. Okay, but we do not have to fight the Snorunt. Yes, so our options for the cave were Nolan's choice of Throw and Christina's choice of Snorunt. We got Danny's choice. Oh wow, that's like the shortest area ever. Well, I guess we can mess around and see how long it takes to find our guy. Dude, I swear, Subflora's got one of the funniest cries in all of Pokemon. Not gonna lie, if we didn't have two grass types on our team already, I would have kind of been down with trying to run Sunflora. Even though that Pokemon is hot shit from a butt. You know, okay, hold on. I actually just had a thought. Well, actually I had two thoughts, which is even more dangerous than just having one thought. If we're gonna have to do this in a horde encounter, I do want Icky up front, because I'm pretty sure you're the only one here who has a spread move. And you've got good special defense, which will be helpful. But if you're gonna have to take like 20 attacks at once, I think these leftovers belong with you. think that's probably our best course of... Oh, and thought number 2 was that we should use this honey. I'm pretty sure they said that this increases the likelihood of hordes. Oh, it just gives me an encounter? Oh, we're here! This is what we were looking for. Okay, cool. Yep, so our encounter is going to be Pikachu. Let's see if any of them survive. Well, I mean, Icky's bubble is not going to be that strong. I'm sure they'll survive. Oh, okay, well, we weeded out one of the weak at least. Okay, but now here's a problem. I'm gonna have to kill each of them individually now, which kind of sucks. Alright, well, let's see. How do I want one of the ones in the top left or the top right. So let's start with that, I guess. Let's pick off the ones that took a ton of damage. Alright, how hard is this gonna hit? That didn't do goddamn anything. Okay. I mean, look, I understand we've got good special defense and it's not very effective, but 1 HP? Really? Really, though? I think we'd go for top right Pikachu. Actually, I don't know if this works the way that it works in other games, where like if you're in a double battle, you gotta pick off all the Pokemon before you can catch. I'm kind of assuming it does, and like we're already here. We've already gotten this far, so might as well just pick off the rest of them. Alright, do you do more than one? Okay, well, never mind then. Okay, this is a very weak Pikachu. Level 7. But we're gonna put you on the team regardless. Okay, well, I can't do it unless you come on. You gotta accept the invite, little buddy. I can't force you. Well, I can strongly urge that you get in that ball. There you go. There you go. Alright, electric type is good. That's something we didn't have already. Adds a little bit more to our arsenal. I definitely would enjoy running a Raichu. Oh, and finally we get like an actual move. Fuck Bite, I guess. Now, I don't know if she intended it to be this way, but this is just the way it's typed in the sheet. And I don't think any of her other ones were, so we're stylizing it the way that she wrote it. This is Mr. Cheeks. Which, fantastic name. No notes. I'm thinking, because I would love to use a Raichu. Big fan of that Pokemon. I would consider swapping it onto the team right now. but it's just so weak compared to where we're at. I think it needs some time in the daycare or like getting switch trained. And I don't think right now is the time for it. But hey, we're on another route, which means another encounter. Oh, dear God, what is this? No. Oh. Okay. This should go pretty quick. Alright, yeah, okay, fine. Good, that was painless. Zap plate, that'll be nice for Pika or for Impressed. Yeah, I mean, if we can ever come across a Thunderstone, then Raichu would definitely be something I would put on the team. I also want to make sure we get our little setup back the way it was. Let's put breakfast back out front. Why not? Oh, I should not have started just running. What if I get into a trainer battle? I don't want to do that. I just want to catch stuff. Okay, cool. So this is Route 8. Let's see, what are our options here? Okay, we're definitely going to have to spin. I do see an option that is immediately appealing to me. But it's going to be what the wheel determines. No fabrications, no fibbing here. Let's see what we got. Oh, you've got to be fucking me sideways. Oh, man. Oh, I wanted Christina so bad. God damn it. Oh, that hurts. Christina's was like perfect. Alright, well, for perspective, Danny's choice was a Lumineon, which thank God we didn't get that. Christina's choice was a Mareep with a prompt name of your favorite music genre. City Pop the Mareep would have went fucking stupid. That would have been awesome. But we've been robbed. We do have a Nolan Pokemon, which he's been getting shafted, so it's a good thing in the long run. But I am a little disappointed. I would have put that Mareep on the team over that Pikachu any day of the week. Okay. Nolan's choice is either a Carbink or a Spiritomb. And we're going to have to flip a coin for it. Which, give me a second, because we can do that. Alright. Got my coin up here. Let me just double check. This is... Heads is going to be Carbink. Tails is going to be Spiritomb. Let's see what fate has for us. I guess I really didn't define which one was heads and which one was tails, huh? I didn't realize it was going to be so complicated. Well, it started on the Magikarp. The Magikarp's got to be heads. Nobody starts a coin flip from tails. Let's just do it again. Let's run it back. Pokeball is tails. Magikarp is heads. It's got a face on it. Alright, this is for realsies. Alright, it's heads. It's gonna be Carbink. There you go. Alright, it seems like we can just catch that in the grass, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, shit. I would like to not be standing in front of that thing right now, to be completely honest. Alright, let's get Carbink. Oh, I'll be real, Carbink is not one of my favorites. Though I don't know if I would have used Spiritomb either. Though I guess he doesn't have no weaknesses in this game, which makes him less like busted feeling, even though he's not like busted to begin with, but makes him feel less busted. But at the same time, he's like, I don't know, kind of loses the appeal if he is not immune to everything. Man, you know what? If I'm gonna be running around for 20 years looking for this car bank, let's go back to the daycare real quick, because I'd rather Mr. Cheeks be in there than Chicken Blood, to be perfectly honest with you. Let's actually take a look at the Pokemon we just caught real quick. What you got? Wow. We are on a hot streak of bad natures, let me tell you. You hate to lose. He's just trying to win. Alright, Mr. Cheeks. Be good for me. Hey, at least you learned some moves. Is your moveset, like, entirely different than it was before? It looks different to me. You know what, at least that way, we're gonna have to be grinding for the rest of my evening for this card bank. At least I'll know that somebody's getting something out of it. Let's just go explore over this way while we're in the area. Why not? Kind of just curious where this is gonna bring me. Am I gonna fight you? Sure bet. Oh, jeez. Wait, she's a breeder. They're all gonna be low level. It's fine. It's fine. Except this thing will still probably one-tap my Chansey. It's really not that low level, huh? Alright, let's take stock. All of our Pokemon with good defense are high level. But Breakfast is the lowest level of that group, so I think it's time to bring back Breakfast. Good dodge. Hit him where it hurts. Very nice, very nice. Oh! Ow! Eek! Right, that's enough of that. Oh my god! This breeder is packing! Peony and Oppressed are no-goes. Breakfast is a no-go. This is an easy Peasant sweep, but again, Peasant is already such a high level. I don't want to really put too much of the burden on you. Let's see if Icky can handle it. Oh. Well... Alright, look, if Peasant gets dragged in, Peasant gets dragged in. Okay, well, we don't like that. Let's try it again. You gotta be kidding me. No! Oppressed, get the fuck out of there. You think we go 3 for 3? Okay. I mean, it's entirely possible it doesn't have a fire type move yet at level 12, but I don't want to run the odds on that, personally. Weather Ball. What's that gonna do to us? In a cave. Ugh, he got all the ick on him. He's spreading the gook around. Alright, now time to finish him off with some bubbles. Very nice, very nice. Good performance so far, Icky. Even though your moveset is kinda ass. Damn, she's got some good Pokemon. For no reason. Alright, end this guy's whole career though. Nice one shot. Okay, well that's just insulting. The better version of Peony that we may never achieve. Breakfast can finish this off. Oh yeah, did not stand a chance. Alright. I'm still saying no, dude. I don't like it. I don't like it right now. Just feels too busted. I don't know. Sue me. Oh, we can't even keep going this way yet anyway. Alright, well. It's the end of that plot line. Now, I don't know this for sure, but I'm pretty sure that the encounters listed on the sheet are listed from most common to least common by their encounter type, and Carbink is all the way at the end of the grass encounters on this route. And just judging by how all the common things we've already found a bunch and are on the left side of the sheet for this encounter area, I feel like Carbink is probably the least common thing. So we might be in for it tonight. But you know what? After the fucking Munchlax grind, this is nothing. Genuinely nothing could be worse than waiting for those trees to rustle. Okay, well, maybe getting trapped by this Excadrill could be worse. That is a possibility. Oh, that really didn't take that long. Cool. Alright, well, how do we want to go about this? I key don't even know what type you are. You have to be like Rock Fairy or something, right? Maybe Steel. Let's see what you do to this. Well, it was super effective, but don't need so much. Ooh, I don't like the attack rising. Let's hit you with the bubble attack. Much better. Ooh! Youch! Let's start throwing balls. I don't want to play around with this thing. Luxury ball. Alright. Other than the blunt force to the head that Icky just took, it was relatively painless. Rock Fairy, gotcha. Alright, and this thing is gonna be called... So he gave me two names, Nolan did. For the Spiritomb, it was gonna be Yolk. Or Carbink. That's egg. Probably look at egg. See what it's got for us. Might be good to bring you into the party. Just to help us from not going over the level cap. That's gonna be a problem. Dude, what is with these natures? I mean, its defenses are still cracked as shit, even with the awful nature, but just funny to look at. Ooh, we've got the naughty nature. I like to thrash about. How do you do that? Okay, well, Smackdown is just unabashedly better, no? Like in every way. I mean, I feel like I should put you on the team. Let's leave Peony on the sideline for just a little bit. We will actually put you back on the team, probably. But let's spread the wealth around a little bit. Oh, you know what, actually? Let's, if we're gonna be rocking with that floating head for a little while, I've got just the thing to give to you. Wait, no. No. Wrong one. That was the rock gem I just gave it, isn't it? Yeah, my fault. That is not the one I wanted to use. We're saving that one for a rainy day. I believe we have, other than Fairy, which repeats twice, we've got a fully unique party of Pokemon right now as far as types go. I feel like a lot of them are bulkier on the special side. A lot of them are just like bulky Pokemon in general. We don't have a lot of like hard-hitting guys right now. That's okay. Probably. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh, right. There's like some chicanery that you can do over here. Alright. It ain't useless. Ah! Oh shit, what is this banger? I hate in Pokemon when they give like the before battle themes. Like they'd make those such bangers and it's just like a 10-second loop. They really could have just turned that into a full song. They did us dirty. Okay, Egg cannot stay in on that. I feel like Icky can take this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bud. Easy. It's doing really nice damage. I'm enjoying Icky's contributions to the team right now. Oh, you know what? I talked about this at one point where I was saying it would be nice if we have 2 of each. I believe that's what we're rocking right now. Because Egg and Oppressed are Nolan's. Mr. Worldwide and Peasant are Danny's. And then Breakfast and Icky are Christina's. So we've got a good spread right now. A little bit of something for everybody. I mean, Mareep is slow, but let's like use you real quick. Let's see what you can do. Oh shit, Clear Body's kind of nice. Easy. Just keep this thing rolling. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not going to attempt to run because I know how that's going to go. Is this thing grass fighting? I feel like you're grass fighting. I should know. I fucking used this Pokemon when the game came out. I was a chestpin kid. Oh shit. That bite is gonna hit really hard. Okay, it was a crit. Didn't like any part of that. Shit. I don't like this position at all. This might be foolish, but I'm gonna try to run. Okay. Did not enjoy that. Let me tell you. I was a chestpin kid. I mean, I liked Fennekin the most, but I did not like Delphox. So I was like, okay, I like chestpin the second most, so that's what I'll do. And so I used it, and Chestnut fucking sucks. So I didn't end up liking him at all either. And I don't fuck with Froakie. That guy's a fucking industry plant, Greninja is. This is one of the most industry planted Pokemon to ever do it. I get the vibe that this guy is gonna give me a TM or teach me a move or something. You won't fight me. Alright. I tried to manifest it. Leave me alone. Leafeon's move pool is some hot butt. I think we could get a pressed in on this. Ooh. That still hit way harder than I hoped it would. Will that do 12? Ooh. Okay. This is not gonna work. You're gonna Razor Leaf again. The problem is that Psyshock is going to hit physical defense, and I think its physical defense is pretty nuts. Maybe we get you in an infestation. I feel like we should have the tools to beat a fucking Leafeon, though. Like, let's be serious for a moment. And maybe we wouldn't have if we didn't dodge that grass whistle. Dude, this thing is strong. I mean, 13 damage isn't crazy by any means, but it's not nothing. Especially if it puts us to sleep. We'll have to switch. Ooh. One more turn and we should be Gucci. What is that? What is that dinky ass song? I like that a lot. Alright, let's just kill the sleep turn. We should be fine. Goodbye. Why did they do this? What is this? What does this contribute? I can't say I understand. I do not. No! Get Get the fuck out of my face. Who do I even have that could do that? Nobody. I think. I mean, I got a couple of guys that float. I don't got anybody that flies. Oh, we made it. I can tell. Oh, we could do fossil revival here. But frankly, I don't want to cash in my fossil on these fossils that I have right now, I don't think. Let me just double check on that. Or make such a garish statement. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the way it's supposed to be interpreted. It might just be if you get a fossil, spin the wheel for it, and if it lands, then you just have to revive it if they said yes. But I'm just like, I'm doing it my way for this one. If I revive either the first two, if I spun the wheel for the first thing I got, there's just a 0% chance I ever use what it would revive into. It's too strong. I'm not gonna use it. And then the other one is too weak. So I think once I get a fossil that I'm actually interested in reviving, I'll spin the wheel for it. And if I land, then I get it. If not, then I'll throw it out. Oh, we get to look at the... Oh, wait, no. This is just a one... See, I've realized when the shops only got one guy at it, you're not gonna get all the cool items. This is just the basics. Alright, I'll live with it. This time. Let's get a small handful of potions, because we're all out. Get some more Pokeballs, too. Alright. Now, we can actually spin for encounter here. Whether or not we're able to get one right now is a different question. Oh. Cool. That actually might help us. So yeah, let's actually spin real quick. See if there's anything we're actually going to get right now. Oh, and I know we're going to get the old rod in a moment, too. Which is kind of tied to a possible encounter for this town. Alright, let's give her a spin. See what we have in store. The wheel says, Danny. What's Danny got for us? Okay, well, we can't get this right now. But rest assured, we'll be coming back for that later. I knew about this nickname in advance, and I have to say, impressive work, my dear. Very impressive work with that nickname. So we can't get that right now. I believe, what was that, a good rod encounter? No, that's a super rod. So when we can go back and do our Route 3 encounter, we can also go back and do our Ambret Town encounter. However, there is one encounter that we can most certainly get now, and we just have to go to the aquarium first. And we gotta find the right person to talk to. Alright, well, I'm gonna assume it's this guy. Perfect. Alright, now we can go back to Parfum Palace for hopefully the last time ever. And we can get another catch. But let's explore this town since we came all the way here. No. Oh, I guess I got dragged into a cutscene. That's fine. This probably won't take too long. Right, and they're gonna send us the Glittering Cave. Alright. I feel like I'll probably never use that. Well, maybe. No! God, fuck no. Learn my lesson. Okay. I'm not sure what that's gonna do for us. I think there's only so many Pokemon that will evolve from something like that, but it's not nothing. Like, you know what? Before we go all the way back, I think we can get an encounter right here too. Oh shit, 2 Rocky Helmets. Love that. We're definitely giving that to somebody, but who? We could give it back to Peasant. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna move leftovers over to Mr. Worldwide because of the giant HP stat and all. Definitely doesn't need the Soothe Bell anymore since it's already trying to evolve itself. Alright, get back to work, Peasant. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves an encounter over here. I think it's just on this rocky area, if I'm not mistaken. It's once again time to spin the wheel. Let's see what we get. This grind shouldn't be too bad, because there's only 3 available Pokemon on this route. Alright. Christina has chosen something for us. Let's see if we can find it. I don't want to go too deep right now. It's gonna take forever to get back. Well, I'll say right now, this was the one I was kind of rooting for of our possible choices. Fortunately, we've dropped the trend of everybody picking the same thing. There's only 3 Pokemon in this route, and each of them picked one. So this was Nolan's choice, which I would have definitely tried to use. I really do like Vulpix and Ninetales. But alas, it was not meant to be on Route 9. Let's see, will we see our other non-chosen choice? We sure did. Danny's choice would have been Ivan Ooze, the Slugma. But again, it was not meant to be. Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot. That way we don't have to spend all that time turning around. Oh shit. Okay, this could be a problem actually. If we can't run. Oh, this is bad now. I don't like this at all. Now we can't run at all. Shit. Okay, you need to kill this thing, Breakfast. Immediately. Oh my god. You need to one-shot it. You can't be playing around with this. Thank you. That could have been really bad, dude. We were super trapped and we were confused against something that was super effective on us. Dude, he's just like turning around on his own sometimes for no reason. Like, why has he got to be doing all that? I'm hitting down on a D-pad. There we go. Well, Christina, you sure know how to pick them. Let's quick ball this thing. Cool. Yeah, I did not want to mess around with Arena Trap. Alright, say hello to Dig Dug. And say goodbye. I mean, I might use a Dug Trio. That doesn't sound like the worst thing in the world. Alright, let's go back for our other encounter now. Oops. You know, right as I was walking up to him, I was like, actually, I don't think I fought that guy. Dude, what is with these kids having hellos? They're just giving them out like it's candy. I mean, I guess that is kind of how it works. Every kid that bought the game is going to catch the box legendary. It's alright, we can handle it. Icky eats this for breakfast. Brave Bird? I don't like that. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta get you out of there, my friend. If that crit, you died. Holy shit. I'm feeling the gravity of the situation. Get Egg in there. Alright, speaking of, it's time to make this thing experience gravity. Get on the fucking ground. Thank you. Jeez, I can't believe we almost lost Icky. This shit is getting mad serious. And Buskin, you're gonna have... You probably have double kick at this point. Well, the thing best suited to eat that, to switch in, is probably Peasant. Especially with the Rocky helmet. I would have maybe sent Icky in, but not after that Brave Bird, let me tell you. Alright, let's see what your Aqua Tail can do. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Okay. Coming back down to earth a little bit with this one. I'm not that scared of the Charum. I'm not sure who's best to deal with it, though. Let's get a Preston there. Again, this would be prime time for Icky, but not right now. Let's hit him with a return. See how much you like me. It's pretty good. I think this will kill next time. probably... Oh, after Rocky Helmet chip from this, definitely. Send him to hell, Pressed. Alright, good fight, good fight. Except for the part where Icky almost died. You know, it probably would behoove me to check those routes to the left and right, see if there's any good items that I just skipped out on. At least they don't charge me more money to come in. Alright. Get in, do what we gotta do, and then get out. Fortunately, this shouldn't take too long. This is a guaranteed encounter for us. What do I want out front? I guess breakfast is fine. Alright, let's see what we fish up. I mean, I know what I'm fishing up, but y'all don't. Or maybe you do. It's Bull! Oh, he's got Intimidate. Oh, that's a game changer, actually. Low-key. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. I think we stomp once. Oh, dear God, that's a problem. Okay, well that changes the dynamic here. Now I'm thinking we switch out. I know we're gonna take a lot of damage from Pursuit if he hits it again, but I don't think it'll be enough to kill us. I would just rather get in somebody who's not gonna fold to that instantly. So I'm conflicted, because, like, I'd love to send Egg in, because I know you're gonna be able to eat whatever he throws at you, but HP stat's so low. And again, your damage is low, so we don't have to worry about killing Tauros. I do really want this thing. Alright, let's switch. Oh, he didn't Pursuit. Beautiful. Let's see what a Smackdown does. Okay, we can rip another one. Yeah, I really like the idea of using this thing, because just looking at our team, we're not very offensively minded. So having a Pokemon that's more just like quick and hits hard, I think that would actually add a ton to our team. And Intimidate just, like, kind of seals the deal for me. Bam. Oh, I do not want to see those Rage build. There's a crit? Okay, never mind. We're gonna be fine. Take two. Okay. Didn't fuck with the Premier Ball. Let's try a Luxury Ball. And that would be good, right? Because it's going to increase his friendship. It'll make the returns hit even harder. Quicker. Beautiful. Let me just figure out what we're naming this guy again. Oh, wait, you have screens? Okay, now we're talking. I mean, fuck Rock Throw. It's just the same move we have already, but, like, worse. Hell yeah. Alright, our new Tauros is Bulwark. And believe me, I am fully intending on putting this bull to work. Would very much like him to be a part of our team. Post haste. I feel like he's probably in a good middle ground. Where like I think Tauros will be pretty strong. But it doesn't seem like something that's gonna be like game warpingly easy to use. It hits fast, it's gonna be strong, and again it has Intimidate, which is awesome, but I don't know, it doesn't feel the same as like using a Blissey, even though they do completely different things. So I feel like I'll probably put him on the team over Blissey for now. I mean, Blissey just doesn't have the moves to really contribute anything at the moment. I mean, you ain't even a Blissey, you're a Chansey, but you could be a Blissey if I got off my high horse about it. Let's just take a look at our new friends. That's not a bad nature at all, actually. You make a lot more sense as somebody who likes to thrash about than Egg does. I could see you doing that. Yeah, I mean, there's a world where Dig Dug enters our party at some point. Ooh. Okay. I mean, a minus defense nature is never something I like to see, but plus speed is great, and Intimidate's gonna help kinda not make that feel as bad as it would. You're highly curious. I am highly curious about you, my friend. I'm looking forward to getting to know you soon, because you will definitely be a part of this team. So let's see. Let's like start moving things around. Peony and Dig Dug could definitely be a part of this team. Chicken Blood probably is not going to be a part of this team. Bulwark is going on the team. And you're going to replace Mr. Worldwide for now. So give me the item back, please. I'm going to take Peony's Expert Belt. I feel like this is pretty nice for the time being. I might mull it over a little bit more, but I like our setup here. Feels very workable. I feel like I like this on Icky at the moment, just because if we gotta use like Bubble or Absorb, I'd rather you be able to get a little bit more bang for your buck. Leftovers could go... What's Egg got right now? Rock Incense? I think you're probably fine with that at the moment. What do I give to Bulwark? I mean, honestly, I kind of want him just to hold the Soothe Bell for a little bit. Just get that friendship up. And I gotta give leftovers to somebody. That feels like a gigantic miss to not have it on anyone. It would probably be Peasant, because you've got very nice defenses, good typing to make use of it, and the biggest HP stat on the team right now. So I think we're gonna give that back to you. All right, I think we're good for now. This is a pretty successful session, I'd say. Maybe not the most interesting, but we got a bunch of guys. That's good.